Yeah, that one's pushing well. Nvidia is still cruising here to the upside. You see, homie was trading through Chop. Are you talking about that? Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, that the yeah, I should probably stop, but can't help myself. He was fucking trying to teach people supply and demand on the fucking 5 minute, with combining it with orb, and I was like, good god, dude, you're fucking scrambling these individuals' brains. But anyway, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. If you're just tuning in here, we're live on YouTube, on TikTok. Make sure to share this live, tap your screen, all that other good stuff. But to recap today, which could be leading into tomorrow, it looks like I was onto something. And I did grab $300 puts at the top where we have hit our target. I've got runners, but I grabbed $300 puts because we did also hit that downtrend, right? And it is possible, could be, we haven't broken the things that we need to break, but if shit broke down, it could be fun. That being said, the same overhead high that we've been afflicted by before, we're afflicted by now, but have not broken down enough to call it bearish. However, with this heavy box at the top, I think a retest, if anything, is probably necessary. So, chickened out on the video, made 100%, but not sure how to hold longer or hedge with puts. You know what's going to happen. That's how you hold. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know from point A to point B. And here's the thing, you're going to feel like shit when you don't. And eventually you're going to get tired of feeling like shit and you're going to do. You're going to do it. And honestly, I don't know how to force people to do it any other way, because when people see numbers, they get feelings, and when they get feelings, they get moving, they take action. And we don't want that. We want to be burdened by the knowledge that is empty space, that is box to box. I mean, today you guys have no idea. If you guys weren't on in the Discord with us, Apple was a grind. But after that wick this morning, I really had little to no doubt. I even bought more after the bounce and pull back up above 303, just adding a couple of 10 or 15 contracts. I say a couple, too loosely. But this one had, moved up to 307, consolidated for, from 1040 all the way to fucking 12. So, so we had a good amount of consolidation before finally taking off. So this was tough, right? At some points it was tough, and I saw a couple people ended up dropping out. And that's where you start looking at the profit, and the profit becomes the reason why you start doing things, because you want to secure the money, and you didn't have it before. So if you go back to zero, you're just starting where you did before. And if it's 40%, the fuck is that about? Right? And again, I say this stuff to myself to keep myself in the trade, because it either works or it doesn't. And it's point A to point B. And the reason I have these rules is because I'm burdened by the knowledge that empty space fills up. How did I know and say that the price target this morning on Apple was 310 and some change? I'm not a fucking genius. I'm not. I just see empty space. That's it. I feel like I could, teach my dog. Uh, Empty space. If it falls fast, it'll likely reverse fast. And you can go and backtest that if you go and look at it. Not just to look at it, but to understand it. When you are granted the floor or reclaim or whatever it is that allowed you to fill that space up, look at how price moves. Even this morning, empty space in pre-market, pop up and fill it. Okay, boxes stop you. Empty space doesn't, right? The only thing that can stop you in empty space is yourself or a lack of volume. So, um, but seriously, I've made the mistake, guys. I can't tell you. I wish we had a time machine, because then we could go back and, I don't know if I'd be watching from the corner of my room for, too long, but if you if you watched me get in and out of trades, I said this is what's going to happen. I got in empty space, or whatever was being moved through. and I would be looking at my P&L and I'd make a rash decision based off of, oh, I lost yesterday, so I just want to recover, or the bullshit. Stop. If you keep focusing on low risk, high reward, empty space, box to box, and you stop trying to fuck around with anything else, and be patient, not trade every day, you honestly have a serious recipe for success. And you guys can again see it inside of the Discord. Damn, all right, $300 puts. Oh, wee. I did grab, yes, I did grab $300 puts on Apple. I don't expect that these profit anything crazy. In fact, the way that we're falling right now, I suspect that you should be seeing a bounce relatively soon. I would suspect around 308, if not the floor that we're tickling as we speak. So anyway, yeah, what's up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Dude, of course, man. Yeah, and I'm happy to do that because it also helps me. Why by me talking about this stuff out loud, it'd either be me in an empty room or, talking to you guys. So yeah, I'm glad that I know you a lot of you were saying how much you enjoy, when I narrate like that, but seriously, it's a symbiotic thing. It helps me too. So all right. Now to kind of finish this up because yeah we got a lot that moved today, and congrats to all of you inside of the Discord who were able to profit off of that. Good job. Looking at the ETFs, guys, and it is only 240, but that way we can kind of keep an eye out. We saw a absolute fucking screamer, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, if you wanted to speculate, it's not always the smartest idea, but with all this empty space, it could be smart just for a small pullback of some sort. Again, that's tough to place entries and exits and stop losses on. But if you are watching this EOD right now, right, levels like 771 would need to be held. If they're not, watch a drop down here to 770.30. If that continues to flush, maybe 768. Okay, but other than that, right now you're starting to create that range or that box. But yeah, absolute face ripper of a day. SPY saw that pop out. It did close yesterday at the highs, and we saw that a huge expansionary move into nothingness. Uh, so again, not my job, not my problem, not taking a position on it unless you're looking at shorting or hedging. This being that all of these puts, now they're going to start getting expensive as we get to the end of the day because people are going to start speculating on price pulling back. So also keep an eye on that. IWM also had a fucking face ripper of a day. If you were able to catch this one, that was a punchback. We talked about this one yesterday. Outside of the box and then just through this overhead price. And I did say it yesterday. Unfortunately, I was not a part of any sort of IWM trade, surprisingly. But congrats if you were. This was a yeah. If you actually go watch yesterday's video or Sunday's video, I said verbatim, a big move is coming. It's going to happen. And it's going to happen because of the consolidation that we have in front of us. And as per usual, price pulls back and price pops up and out. So again, if you're looking at the next third or the third expansionary candle, right, a tap or retest off of 300 tomorrow would be nice. And then you're looking again into the 305s, maybe 306s. So QQQ, absolute monster. If anybody was able to swing this one, You had a punch back through that 701 today, bouncing, pushing. And then as of right now, again, this has been the lagging sector out of all of the gang. So zooming in here a little bit on the lower time frame, I see a target if we break over 726.41, which is likely tomorrow's only resistance, where I think you would have two targets. One of those targets being right at that overhead high, and one of those pit stops being 731.24. So, all right, how do I get that $50 Discord? It's gone. It's gone. I think Ivy took it down. We might bring it back. No, let's see. It was a lot. Yeah, maybe. Um, let's see here. Oh, maybe it's time to shut the Discord down. I didn't see it past that number, but yeah, we're probably gonna lock the Discord here shortly. All right, so just for a short period of time. All right, now going into, if you guys are rocking with me, I did get out of Tesla, but I did get back in. Oh yeah. I really like this one, obviously, for the empty space, and literally we just talked about this one a few seconds ago, and here we are. Here we are already making that move. Let me go ahead and make sure I have those contracts. Yeah. I got out before I got grazed, and then I had an alert set at 320, 323.60. Wasn't able to get in immediately, but it did pop back off the floor. Bloody is buying more contracts. Who said that? Looking at 329 right now. Yeah, this was the second one on our watch list today. Apple and Tesla were both the watch list stocks. Man, I tell you what, guys, we could have some real fun with Apple. If this one decides to come right back down, right, and fucking drop, I'm with it. Which again, we're reaching too far. And then tomorrow, if we're able to grab that 312.50, we start looking at the 312.85 as a next leg up. And I did get some earlier, some Gambolini 320s, which I'm gonna be honest with you, we're gonna need another face ripper, right? Kind of a lead and lag. We saw this is a good move, but it's actually not that face ripper that we've seen from Apple pretty consistently. So we got smaller bars. All right, now we do. Yeah. So today, yeah, AMD is on earnings. It's already filled up its empty space. So this one's a unless you're trying to shoot this one up into the highs at like 560 or 575, that one's off the radar for me. SpaceX is I said this one yesterday. This is actually a picture perfect punchback to the upside. If anybody actually I said this morning, didn't I? I did. Yeah, this is one of the ones I said I wasn't likely going to be able to catch, but if I could, I would. But 123 got filled. The only thing that I think that they have going for them right now is they could squeeze out sellers who they're just as much as there are people who are bearish, there are very much people who are, or excuse me, bullish. There are very much people who are bearish. So going into earnings, you know, again, I'll say 135, maybe 146 retest. But other than that, I think it could be one of those situations where people, the short levels might be what actually drives it up. We've never had earnings, so we don't really know how this is going to go. It probably doesn't move at all. All right, so ANET has earnings as well. This one actually a long time ago I said I had a 198 or $200 target, and I'd stick by that one, but that one's not for me. A Lab has earnings. That one's already gone. Empty space been filled. There's more empty space up to 397, but I'm not familiar with this one's game. Yeah, not for me. The charts always fucking pop off. Like they literally jump off the screen when I know it's right. Yeah, that one's already gone. So that one's gonna be hard to catch. You're gonna get inflated contracts, unless that screams into some. I don't even know what this is. I'll take a look at for take a look for you guys in just a minute. Patient with me. All right. There is empty space all the way up to 32 on Zeta. And it does have a kind of a nice week. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. The weekly looks pretty sweet on that one. Nice bucket. All right. Open door. That is, I tried to open that door once before, and I tell you what, that door came fucking swinging right back in my goddamn face. Not my friend, but yeah, I'm not gonna fucking talk about that one. Ugh. Yeah. Bookings. NVIDIA breakout. Yeah, I have a target right now on NVIDIA of around. Well, yeah, there is actually a break over 314, 214, which again, it has I think on earnings a 220, maybe 222 target there. So bookings. Does this one move well on earnings? That bounced well. That didn't. That didn't. Nope. That went pretty well. But nothing for me. So again, it's one of those things where price is gonna pop off the chart. I'm gonna be able to see it. 1200%, 12,000% on the Qs today. I owe you a steak, dude. Plumber, post those gains, brother. I did not. 33,000%, dude. Oh my god, I did not even look inside of the Discord. I, I'm looking right now. $10 to $3,330. Dude, there is literally nobody. And I'm gonna have a moment for myself right now. I helped, dude. The fact I fucking can't. That's crazy. It's fucking insane that people are able to do this off of the strategy that I've built, that I've taught now for 4 or 5 years now. Um, and it's, dude, that this is exactly what independent trading looks like. And I'm looking at the Discord right now, TikTok. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you guys can't see this. Look at this shit. This is absurd. Look at look at this game right here. 33,000%. That is, I mean, dude, like and that could have been a runner. I don't know, PD, if that was a runner, dude, but that's 3 bands. Hey, what's up, buddy? Will you shut that for me, baby? How was your day? It was great. Good. Um, yeah, 500%. Look at all these 1,000% trades, dude. This is just fucking unreal. Yo, El Shivo is up 5,300. Bro, what? And look at the edit, dude. Yeah, yeah, I just saw that. I'm gonna say it again, man. Nobody, nobody, and for some people, I mean this aggressively, and other people, not so much. Nobody is doing this shit. Nobody has built a Discord now filled with people that could probably be considered gurus themselves, and putting up these fucking numbers, dude. This is insane. This is fucking. We Dude, we are the fucking shit. Yeah, and I'm not. Listen, you guys, I'm the first to tell you not to buy my shit. But you know what? Buy the fucking workshop. if that is an investment for $500, dude, look at that. $10 to $3,000. That's all the memberships that I have for sale packed into one, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like you could I just if you're if you're not fucking using this strategy, dude, you're got to be guessing. You got to be fucking guessing. And maybe it works, but it's not doing this. Maximizing your fucking dollar to the extreme. Bro, your buns, you're not even profitable. Thank you, Andrew. Broski, I turned my daughter's $20 account into 300 today. Just fucking absolutely absurd. Just absolutely. Yeah. Look at this, dude. Look at these gains. Look at these fucking gains. Anyway. What the fuck? I see that, dude. Look at Plumber. Look at Plumber, dude. Plumber slapped that one in the Discord. That's 12,000 fucking percent, dude. Unfucking heard of it. And just your guys' ability to hold runners. And those of you guys who are looking at this and your stomach hurts, gifts are suspended and live visibility is restricted due to repeated prolonged actions that lack sustained engagement, such as remaining off screen or non-interactive. The fuck, dude, I'm getting mass reported right now. Every time we shine, brother. Every time. I don't know. Do you have any time? You can't get rid of me. I don't know why the internet hasn't figured that out yet. This is like my 5th TikTok account. All right. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to brag because I deserve it because this is exactly what I pictured 4 or 5 years ago is creating a place that is literally changing lives. And those of you guys who are just joining us or just got the Discord, um, like, yes, you're going to struggle. Yes, you're going to be confused. But if you fucking want to learn and you know you're going to be successful at this, show up, ask questions. You're in the same position as the same people that you see posting in the Gage channel like this. So anyway, absolutely insane. It is 257. All the ETFs for now are covered. PLTR is I just saw the gain. Scoob got it, dude. That's ridiculous. And this week, you're up 3 bands this week, guys. This is just fucking crazy. I'll text you the results. Yeah, please do, man. Shoot me a text. Bro, he won't post it, but my brother made 100K in 3 weeks on a box strat from SanDisk down. Dude, tell him don't be shy, man. There's a whole bunch of other people posting that shit, man, as well. Tell him to hop in, dude. All right, if you guys are on What's Up Pimp, has your progress been crazy unless uh I mean it stays crazy, but it's been doing I've been doing well. I've been doing well. I also missed a bullshit week, so that was pretty cool. All right. Is Tesla 1DDE 340s too soon? Um, you're gonna get paid if the target gets hit. Yeah, 337. Yeah, you'll get paid. So, yeah, yeah. I'm watching this one unless I've got it on my other chart right here. But yeah, it's slowly climbing up. All right. I'm done. As far as my watch list is concerned, Apple nailed it. Tesla nailing it. PLTR fucking nailed it. Absolutely ridiculous. And congratulations to any of you guys. QQQ fucking nailed it. And I can't fucking believe this shit. It's just straight fucking squeezing. It's trying to bang up a new high. Third time here at the top, actually, on the 5 minute now that I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3. I bet you listen, that will be fun. It will be fun one day when we come back down. All right. If you have anything you would like for me to take a look at this afternoon, let's see if we can maybe add something to the watch list. I haven't been really able to scan. I like NVIDIA. I like, obviously, it's got earnings as well. And then last thing, while you guys drop your request, Ivy, if you want to open up the chat so that people can post your request. Tomorrow morning, really quickly, we have Lily which is hot dog water, doo doo water, trash, porta potty water. Yeah, we don't like that one. Dude, the thing is fucking skedaddling right now. Um, Shopify. Hold on. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Shopify move well on earnings. Okay. Yeah, but that's the thing. It hasn't been like this in a minute, and it's I mean, this is just yeah, dude. Look at that. Couldn't you see a big ass candle in one direction or the other, either down into the 80s? So let's look at the contracts on those real quick. Actually, I can show you guys the contracts right now. I love this little this new. Yeah, it's cool. Oh my God. How do how do you get that? You just you ask very nicely. You say, "Computer, give me the options." No, you go to right here, that little whatever the fuck that is. Click on it. Click it. Touch it. Look at this. Forecast. Look at these dumb fucks. What a forecast. Um, revenue, all that other shit. News. Look at that. Look at that. Kathy Woods. That's my old babe. That's my gilf. That's crazy. Anyway, Kathy Wood got the glasses on. Why? I'm looking at his contracts are fucking expensive, my friend. Oi. Brother, I've had to choose my Benjamins fucking carefully, dude, because some of those are not for intraday trading, brother. Can you explain TSLL and how that is related to Tesla? Um, it's like basic. It just literally follows Tesla. It's like a ETF, right? That tracks Tesla. It's invested, and then there's bearish ones, there's bullish ones. But it is cheaper. I know some people in here really like it, but I've had issues with the contracts kind of being hot dog water if it doesn't move. But yeah, it's the 2X ETF. Um, yeah, Shopify's great. Just not it. All right, let's see here. Disney. I hated Uber. Uber looked like shit. You said, dude, what about Disney? Is that how are they? I feel like 103 is a good target though. Does that not? That looks like a ripper kind of. Earnings does pretty good. I can see this one. That actually kind of looks good, dude. That one looks like it's got some flex to it. Hold on. Me and Flex looking in the index for buff net dudes just for some hot butt. Yeah, I don't know why that I'll never forget. Yeah, he's like, wait, whoa, whoa. Those are a little expensive, but I might indulge. IBM's appeal approved. Yeah, that's right, because I've done nothing wrong. I'm innocent. I'm legally blind. Yo, okay, okay, will do. Naveed, I said that shit, bro. I literally just said that. When was this? Naveed. I did not, dude. Hold on. So it is heavily shorted. Brother, what? It's on the chart. Dude, you could have a shit earnings and still squeeze people out. Oh my god, look at the contracts. God damn. Holy shit, they got the 240s pumped up, brother. God. Dude, there's never, dude, the stock market has got to be. And dude, if you would have grabbed it this morning when I talked about it, fuck, dude, I missed that. Honestly, really? I missed that. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Man. Well, feels good to be right, I guess. All right, let's see here. You guys drop your request in the chat bubble. Did she open that up? Alex, is it? Oh, Lord. Yeah, we need to open the permissions for the chat bubble. Ivy, help me. I'm doing it. I got it. Fuck. See, there just needs to be an on and off button. Right, I'm gonna fuck it up. So actually, I'm not gonna do that. It works. Okay. All right. All right. Post your request in the channel. Let's see if we can't add anything to the watch list. All right. Netflix. Is it good? Oh, it's kind of good. And everybody who's gonna watch TV because they're gonna be panicking about the economy. My runners on Apple are up like 80%. My puts on Apple are up 20%. I'm in a weird world right now. Yeah. Well, you called it? Like you signaled it? You signaled it? Um. Oh my god, dude. Papa, Papa, I think me and you need to get back on the surfboard together. I think that's what you need, dude. You just need to feel my arms around you as we gloss over the crispy white waves, just like that. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, low risk Chris, did you catch Apple? Thoughts on Apple calls? I do like Apple calls, runners potentially. All right. So yeah, iffy on that one. All right, holy shit. Yeah, AVGO looking amazing. Again, getting back to the basics. Fucking absolutely astounding. 4 off the bottom, 3 off the top. Dude, it literally textbook. And whoever wrote the textbook is probably pretty handsome because this is a pretty fire play. 424.36 is the old 50% mark. I like to kind of include that when you only have the skeleton to go off of and you don't have any meat. How can you get any pudding if you don't have any meat? But yeah, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Look, Chris, that's what? Oh, oh, damn. No. See, look at that. That's kind of like a little extra treat, dude. Yeah. An hour to blow your account. Oh, okay. Kiss. Oh my god. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. All right. So looks great. Good job. Let's see what else do we have. We've got Tabasco sauce up. That's not Tabasco sauce, but it kind of makes me think of it when I type in the ticker. Come on, Trading View. All right. It's finally fucking out of there, and it's in the channel. 33 needs to break. That's the only thing I see. I see a target of 34.18 tomorrow. So you're on your way. This is your last chance to probably get into it. Yeah, 34 is a surefire tappy tap right there. All right, Meta. Yeah, I love the empty space above the box. So yeah, no, this actually does look pretty good. Um, good push back up. Yeah, you're looking for basically exactly what we talked about this morning. You guys remember that? So while this is on the higher time frame, a box here, we're gonna cut that up, chop that into pieces because if we can just get above 592.98, I think we'll see a strong push and we can work out the rest. So, but yeah, not bad, not bad at all. Yeah, we need the 606.20, so make sure you have your alert set. Or if you're taking that position, you know that 585.50 has to hold in order to continue moving to the upside. Rivian to the upside. Hey, guys, I need more charts. Okay. I need more charts. I can't just have up or down. You're not going to get better if you're not actually showing me what you're working with. All right. So whip that chart out. Fling it around. All right. Let's see here. It's 1594. I didn't say anything. What are you guys talking about? Feel sorry for those who were short on PLTR. Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. Tap the screen, by the way, if you guys are on TikTok. I mucho appreciate it. Just now? Yeah, just enough for it to fucking weasel up another pop. Uh, I'm gonna make a bold statement here. I think Rivian does have a pretty good chance to squeeze. So my whole thing, right, is in order to, everybody's got a motherfucking job to do, right? And the job of Rivian or of buyers or sellers, actually in this case, would be to hold that candle underneath 1568. And I absolutely love these candles when we are planning a reversal. So even getting subject to change, but even getting a candle close in these wicks would be almost enough to convince me, but you got to grab the floor. That is it, right? No matter what, that has to be reclaimed. And at that point, momentum needs to be violent because in order to get all of that, you're going to need a big push, big Rivian poop. All right. Rivian. Time to buy IBM. That time may have passed. I mean, it's still up there, but now your stop loss is just pretty far away. Your stop loss would have to be like something pretty close. So when something breaks out, right, that's why we have those triggers set up. Now, again, depending on the expiration and your ability to manage the trade, it could certainly be an area to get in, but yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. But yeah, no, I mean, I like taking my trades outside of structure. It's just plain and simple. Is there any penny stock? If you ever catch me trading a penny stock, go ahead and pop me in the kneecaps, all right? Because I don't deserve to be walking around amongst other people. Um, I know you have. Ha! I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. Oh, he didn't get that. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Snapchat. I'm not. I I think no shit. No shit Snap touched my fucking retest level. No way. Yeah. Okay. It looks good. It looks fine on the 24-hour. You're just gonna probably see some retesting, but I mean, as far as you even got empty space to $6, so it still looks good to me. WHR to the upside. Huh? Oh, that's badass, dude. Yeah, Whirlpool. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's not a bad setup at all. Old people love this stock, dude. Yeah, it's not bad. Just need to get 45.89 locked in. Yes, IBM is outside of structure, but it's already broken kind of past it. So having everything that I do is I need to be close to where I want my stop loss because I don't want to lose money if I don't have to. Sometimes it's just inevitable. Like Apple grinding my ass down to the bone for a little while. Pause. Uh, on what, Apple? On Whirlpool? I have no idea, dude. Actually, I was about to go look at those. Let's see. Options. This is definitely something. Okay. Yeah, it could be better, but not a bad spread. Like on 50. Let's see. I mean, with all that empty space, man. Holy shit. Damn, I think it's been getting sucked down a Whirlpool. The weekly says yes. Yeah, the weekly says yes. Obviously, the week's not over with, but I think you have a great target at 52. All right. Yeah, you got it. Nike is not ready yet. That's curious. That feels like something is about to happen. I don't know what it is, but that feels. Yeah, I am. Why? I think I'm getting shadow banned right now. Follow for me? Oh, oh my god. Where'd he go? Damn, Rose is so bad. I'm not gonna lie. Nike actually is really intriguing. Not now, but above 42, speculating above 42.65, getting more into the surefire bet. And then you start pushing through some of these nodes. I think you'll have. This one looks like fucking looks good. It looks good. It's the three times off the bottom or two times off the most recent bottom. The empty space up above. I mean, if you want to take it right now, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm about to convince myself. It's not a bad bounce right there. That's not bad empty space right there. That's not a bad little channel Arita right there, boy. Right there, boy. Oh my god. What is Nike gonna come out with fucking AI shoes? 4250. I mean, they're cheap for even the 4250s, but it's not a bad lower time frame setup to play into this. Bouncing off the structure underneath you right there, like that's pretty fire. You got empty space back up to 4175, and right there up to 42. And right now, which I just kind of nabbed that little fucker, but yeah, just got to get past that little box right there. All right, a lot of you guys are no, I have Disney for earnings. Yeah, I got some Disney for earnings. It changed my mind. I didn't like it at first, but now that I took a little second look at it, kind of like it. Tesla. Yeah, so right now, green on this bad boy. I have nothing to add to it. I think that's kind of the thing at this point, guys. Is yeah, I'm speechless. There's really nothing to add to something that has already broken past the thing that is holding it from the empty space. So it is between me and holding my ass to 332 and 337.50. That's it. That's all I got to do. and obviously abide by my stop loss. Huh? Good job. Good job censoring yourself. Good. Oh, dude, that shit pissed me off so bad. Was it Circle? No, it wasn't Circle. Uh, oh, how does it move on earnings? Big earnings? Poopy? Kind of poopy. Kind of not poopy. Kind of good. Kind of bussin'. Not disgusting. Ooh, that was led to a nice dumpy, but that was 2 days after the dump. But fuck, that does look nice. That does look nice. Anytime, yeah, I'm straight up. I'm like a cat, man. Anytime I see a box, dude, I just wanna lay it down. There's nothing wrong with that analogy. That was perfectly acceptable and pretty good. Okay, you got to know how cats operate. God, you guys stress me. I'm just kidding. What are they making coins for? No, crypto coins. I mean, don't go in it. The contracts are expensive. Unless you take what? Well, let's see. Let me look at the 48s. What are 48s? I might grab a 48. I'm not gonna put a bunch of cheddar. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna put a bunch of cheddar in that bad boy. Ba, 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 oh. Hot dog water. All right. Let's see. Joby has earnings tomorrow. No shit. How does it move? Those are pretty big earnings. That was not. That was kind of. That was. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It does have a quite a bit of empty space up there. Two separate formidable boxes here above you. So, I mean, if it can pull off one of those fucking earnings rippers, I mean, maybe $11, 11.50. It's not the greatest, but who knows? Maybe SpaceX. We talk about absorbing Tesla in their call. That would be diabolical. You know what else would be diabolical? For it to pop up and then people to sell it off because it's already ripped too hard, and then people to panic on that sell off, and then it returns right back to where it was and crushes all the contracts on both sides. Oh my god, that's what I would do if I was a market maker, which I'm not. Just so everybody, you know, everybody's clear. Does Apple look like I want to take a bite, brother? I've already swallowed an apple whole, no bites, like a anaconda. Yeah, I have some runners, and then I got some $300 puts just in case this bad boy decides to flip the script. Yeah, everything is jacked, my brother. Why did I just type AMD on cost basis? Dude, AMD has already filled up the space. That mother's, yeah, it's done did it. What do I think about FPI? It pays weekly dividends weekly. Never heard of a weekly dividend. What do I think about it? Is it? That's nice. That's not bad. I'm looking for stability, and from what I can tell here, this looks like pretty stable to me. Just kind of oscillates up and down. Doesn't, right now it's ripping ass, but yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, explore it. Yeah, I see that it actually tightened its dividends up. Look at that. IBM making new highs here. Tesla sitting up there. Got a little red candle action happening right now. Apple squirreling up. Look at that shit. Oh, was I right? No shit. Yeah, boy. I don't know. I don't even need to, dude. I don't even need to watch this shit. I just trust. Just trust. Just trust. Don't be scared. Look into my eyes. Let me hold you. Don't fight the moment. Just kith. Oracle looking interesting on the 24-hour. I'm sure it is after the fucking Herkin Durkin rip to the upside. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fucking bitchin'. Looks bitchin'. Need to definitely a nice retest. It could be sweet, pull back fast, which I think you're doing that right now. So maybe come back and touch 146. I see the channel actually right here. I think maybe. Did I talk about Tesla? Yes. Kroger hot dog water. I don't think they sell that there, brother, but you're by holding Tesla into tomorrow? Yes, I am. Does Meta have my attention now? Yeah, I was just saying that earlier. Yeah, it does actually. It's got a lot of empty space to the upside. Nice fat chunks of empty space. Chunky space. That's what I like to call it. That's what I call it. All the chunky space. Yeah, I got back into Tesla. Anytime I get out of a good setup, I want to get back in. So I am like that, and those are the only two things I was watching today. So, and I'm swinging them. Kroger's. Oh, frankly, China doesn't know shit. They don't even grow apples. Uh, yeah, hold on. AO earnings? Oh, no shit. Should I bring my son in? He always advises me on these earnings. That's how his name is spelled. Any fucking minute now. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hergen Durgan, dude. Hold on a second. I see it. Oh. Ooh. That's good. Empty space, 2250. That looks juicy. Yep, it does. All right, hold on. Son! Ayo! Damn. Why don't you stop busting? You're going to break my door. Good. You know what? Going anywhere with that? Is he? I'm going to take AO earnings. I'm going to put everything that we have in it. And if it doesn't work, you're going to have to be a stripper. Yeah. Oh, me? I have to be? Why do I have to strip? I already have a following. Nobody wants to see that shit. If anybody in here would watch me strip, I'm banning you. Go ahead and come forward right now. AO earnings are tomorrow. Is that a promise? Because I don't think it is. You said AO looks like, oh, that doesn't have earnings. I thought it had earnings. It doesn't have earnings. It does not fucking have earnings. But yes, it does look good. Either on earnings or over 1811, I guess. Yeah, that's fucked. Had me fucking tripping, man. All right, let's see Meta right now. Ooh, that's a squirrely little 24-hour time frame candle. But that hourly, everything else looks juiced. Dude, Meta can do it. Look at that. That was we caught that trade. That was one day. Do you remember that? Frankly, Neil doesn't know what he's talking about. uh, he's a good guy. Good guy. Great calls. He's not brown. He's beautiful. I'm saying you're just beautiful, regardless of the of whatever. You know what? You're trapping me. This is bait. This is you're trying to ruin my career. He's so good at baiting. He's a master at it. Why? There's a reason that I didn't. There's a reason that I got. Do you see? Somebody mute his mic for 30 seconds. Punish him. Punish him. Ivy, take him to Jose's dungeon. Yeah. No, we don't have to send him to Cade's farm. What screenshot? Oh shit. How does that feel? Dude, Juan. That's a lot of baggage, son. That's a riggedy rack. That's actually a trip to Disney. Unless you got that's redonkulous, brother. Dude. Oh, you can upgrade, dude. You can upgrade, dude. Whoa. Send me some Wagyu, dude. Dude, there's people up here fucking. There's people in here going crazy, dude. The more money that a lot of times the more money people make, the quieter they get. Gotta start moving in silence, dude. Dude, why can't I find Comcast? Just like I can't reach their fucking customer service line. What is it? That's it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Stop. Let me just do it this way. Leave me alone. Do we like Meta to 6:30 tomorrow? I like Meta to save my life. As I'm drowning in a pool, it just pulls me out of the water. Gives me mouth to mouth. What the fuck is this? What is this? I don't fucking know. This ain't it. This looks like internet. Dude, everything's a box. It's box explosion. Damn, dude, nothing but algorithms trading this motherfucker. So no, I don't know. I actually I take it back. It actually looks pretty good. Now I don't know what the hell that's all about, but yeah, you are yeah, it actually does look good. It's 2460. Gifts are suspended in your live and search results for 10 minutes due to repeated and prolonged actions lack sustained engagement, such as remaining off screen. What the fuck do you want me to do? Just stare at the fucking screen? What am I doing wrong now? What is all these new rules? Whoever my TikTok moderator is, can you politely, I don't know, glue a cucumber to your seat and jump on it from the fucking desk. Uh, all right. Yeah, exactly. Meta, yeah, I've said it already. It does. I'm not gonna lie. The 24-hour candle looks like dog water, but if it can keep pushing, and it is, which is awesome. It's already reclaimed the floor at 588. But yeah, tomorrow's mission is 595. I like it to punch through these two boxes and then scream into this empty space to the upside. Oh my gosh, pushing with no hemorrhoids. Let's go. Sorry, dude. Sorry, guys. If you're new here to the Discord, when we start making money, uh, the laws that even I create somehow don't hold up anymore. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna put you in a cage. I'm just kidding. I'm just in the corner of my room. I'm sorry, dude. Or nah, you can't do that. You can't summon him like that. Don't do that. Nah. I can all me and Neil me and Neil have an understanding. That's I wouldn't say that to anybody else. Um or maybe no, I'd say it to Junior. Maybe Golf Man. Maybe Diddy. All right. What else? It's 3:37, guys. We've covered a lot. AMD to the upside. I don't like it anymore because the empty space is filled. So if you're looking for more, it's gotta be yeah, I don't know about how I feel about that one. Great trade if you took it yesterday. Great trade if you took it yesterday. So bro, I'm dying at work. Well, you're not gonna get anything done if you're dead. UNH down. Not until cost basis breaks, muchacho. Because yeah, I mean, yeah, but let's see where the yeah, that's not enough, boss. Honestly, I'd still be looking at that one maybe to go to the upside, right? The wick is the only thing that stopped you. You still got a 413 retest. Um, what? What? Oh my God, what happened to? Oh my God. Oh well, dude, it had earnings. The big for sell. So that's when you're getting the volatility. You traded it through no volatility, no major, and whatever happened today on earnings, dude, added sparked volume to rush in. So J Dan, I would guess not, brother. That is maybe, but that type of move, that's already earnings. Earnings already happened, whether they admitted or not. Swinging Apple. Yes, I'm swinging some runners on Apple. Zillow. How the fuck is that moving up? In this economy? Well, it's not my favorite box in the world, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The weekly is oh my god. I'm gonna fucking F your G's, dude. Oh my Can't forget the Magnum, dude. Bollinger Bands. I love Bollinger Bands, dude. I love when they squeeze my sides and oh my god, they keep my volatility all contained. That's what I love. Should I keep my runners on path? I'll take a look at it. It looks good on the weekly. I say 39.21, possible 43. Path on that one. How do I get to live trading as a signed up member? Ivy or Alex? Any everything okay? Um, Path. Yeah, good candle close. You haven't quite hit 1427, so Britt, I mean, I think there's still room to run there. That's ultimately up to you, but great candle close here. So just a little bit left, but there's still money there. Did you know that 80 to 90% of market movement happens overnight? You know what? You know what? I can't believe I left my fucking mic on. That might be my die. Oh, I did do that. My bad. Pun. Hate punish me. Potter's been saying this for millennia. Dude, I've been saying that. That might have been my first words, dude. My first complete sentence was that. I mean, I've never seen this stock in my life. It seems like a knockoff of Benadryl, but I digress. $15 break, and then yeah, it's. I mean, it looks like it does it fill up. Holy shit, yeah. So I mean, it does fill up its empty space, and it's got a good base. Two bounces here, and this would be your second major approach. So not bad. It does have earnings. Oh, it moves, dude. Yeah, it does fucking move. Holy shit. Yeah, it moves. So go with your gut. Chad just thought no. Chad. Chad is the chat. What? No, I didn't. I tactfully moved around it. What do you want from me? Oh, you got it, brother. Sorry, I didn't have more to offer on that bad boy. I see 103 directly, and then at that point, right, you got a different debacle, and I would do it like this. Oh, I don't like that either. That's ugly as shit. So I say 103. If you break past that, the next new high past it is 112.60. 112.60, 113.55. So I did not miss INTC, by the way. I was just going back and forth. I just saw that. Slick, now you get punished. Oh my god. Lemonade to the upside. Let's see here. 343. Neil, I can't take it anymore, dude. I can't fucking take it anymore, dude. I'm gonna it's testing everything. I want it bad. I want it real bad. Yeah. SoFi is moving. Dude, SoFi's actually got me kind of excited. I'm kind of excited about that one. Lemonade's got nothing but net. Oh yeah, you're right there. 50. That's what we said this morning. That's beautiful. So 55.18 reclaim, and you should be able to take a bite out of crime. Um,
Look at me.
Spy new highs. Meta. Meta. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And just a good little German boy. Sorry. Anybody here German? I'm sure you went over it. Okay, how many of you guys are in Tesla? How many? Jesus Christ! How many of you guys are in Tesla? Yeah. Tesla. Reclaim of the floor. Reclaim of the floor. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. After I got stomped out. But big bounce back up, dude. This is I mean, and this is kind of what I talk about all the time. You know, when you start getting to the hourly and even like the 2 hour, like those are the type of candles, dude, that I can't. You're not gonna ever hardly ever reverse off of those, especially when they have long wicks. Like that one right there, dude. That it's going up. Same thing with Apple. Actually, Apple did the exact same thing today, with that wick down, right? And actually, fuck, dude. I see. I really got to get the clipping thing better because if I had the clip of me saying this thing yesterday, because or maybe this morning, I said it would be better if we wicked down, right, off of the pre-market box that we were making, and that be the reason that we obviously move through this lower time frame junk, and then we can kind of go and hit those 310s, which boy, that fucking place slapped, guys. Tesla, not yet, not yet, but I will be. Would it be cool if like BlackRock caught wind of me and then they're like offered me a job and then I get in there and then I make their whole shit crash? They kill me. Yeah, they do. Yeah, might as well say goodbye to the family. Just just lay low here. Listen, with Nvidia folks, yeah, sounds good. Uh, I turned $1 into $345 this week. No shit, bro. That's fucking diabolical. We had somebody turn $10 to $3,000. Yeah, actually, you can. Yeah, you can do it. You can get a $1 contract, some fucking ridiculous out of the money contract. Yeah, you can. If something like what happened on Spy or IWM happens today, I'm a little bummed out that I didn't lock in on IWM. But I tell you what, yesterday I said that this was it needed that big move to return to volatility or return to that good liquidity, um, and we got that. I turned $3,000 to zero. We are not the same. Lock. We actually are the same. Yeah, we're seeing a little spill right now. A new entry on what? Um, I mean, I like the way it just fell. I think that's awesome. But I really love it to touch something. So, I mean, if you want to take it above 328.50 here before the end of the day, I used to day trade, but I fully came to swing trading. That's wild. Day trading is just not it. Yeah, you are. I mean, you sound pretty excited about it. So, yeah, I would stick with it. I'm sorry. As long as it maintains. Yeah, as long as it maintains. Yeah, I still see that 152, 58. I mean, this is what you need, regardless. So I like meta. I like meta, guys. The target I want. Listen, this only works if meta fucking does this or this. Do you see these? That's what we need from meta. Not gonna lie, we just got one, right? We got a nice pullback and balance tap. Same floor that we exploded off before, right? Is what we're hoping to do again. So whatever happens, as long as we are maintaining price of where above that 588 right now, I think we're good to go. Um, but that's what I because I on something like Meta where I can add and I would love to add maybe a little bit more expensive contracts, but that would be like over 595 with just the floor reclaimed. I can keep this incredibly low risk by being out in the 320s, the 325, 330s, or even the 340s. But those are ones that when you do hit 100% or 150%, those are ones that you can like take some of the risk off the table, then let it ride. Um, yeah, this might be a good place. No, no, this is not a full percent. Oh yeah, how's my Apple? How's Apple doing that? Oh shit. I didn't even see Apple pop up at the highs. I was like, oh shit, I'm still up 130, 40%. That was such a good trade to not only make money on, but hopefully a lot of you guys were able to learn from this. So for those of you guys who are new, I know I've been asking you guys a lot of questions, but you know, we don't always get a bunch of new people. What are your guys' thoughts on the Discord so far? Or are you getting it? Or do you feel more confused than ever? Are you financially bricked? I am when way too much shit. Oh, you need to trim that down, brother. Are you gonna learn? Cliff? Oh, dude, that thing is a monster. Yep, Tesla. Well, this could be that opportunity that you guys were looking for. We just got two big pullbacks on Tesla to the downside. So tomorrow, you might be in luck. Might be able to snag yourself a retest off of 325, 86 if we continue to see the upside. What a wild market we're in, my friends. What a wild market. I'm bricked, but not financially. All right, Jay Dan. um, I love it. Still getting used to the strategy. Seems like the more I learn, the more I'm lost, if that makes sense. Yes. How long, if you guys are new, you're going to be, I'm sure Neil Jr., Farm Boy, I mean, anybody who you hear with their mics open will tell you that there was probably a point in time where it felt like it was all too much, or there was just a lot of information. It was kind of hard to make a decision, and that's okay. That means that you're in it and you will get through it. All right. There's zero doubt in my mind. Every single one of you, you can learn this. It's where other people quit that you keep going. You keep paying attention. You can ask questions. And a lot of people end up quitting because they're quiet. They don't know if they could. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard, there's a lot of people in this Discord who throughout this whole, I mean, Golfman, he has made sure that he, um, throughout his entire journey, to ask me, the questions. That's what's up, baby? What's up? Why are you coughing? Don't come in here coughing after school. Oh, are you trying to breathe in the candy? I love you, baby. Hey, we are getting a punch down possible here, on Spy. By the way, I really appreciate What? Hi, baby. No candy for me. You have a good day? Great day? That's no way to open them. 1 second, guys. I'm almost done. It's 3:54. I got 5 minutes, okay? I'm still holding my apples. I'm putting all my apples in one basket. Oh, I did get some Netflix, by the way. A little out of the money gamble on Netflix. I don't know if anybody's in that one. I also am holding Netflix. I want this one up to 77 tomorrow. But you didn't hear that from me. I'll punch you back, dude. He said Tesla's fine. Dude, what? I feel like they're trying to scare me out personally. It's been good so far. I've done some trading with consolidation and breakouts before, but it wasn't as precise and refined and repeatable. Love that. I'm getting it slowly. Marked a few stuff out and took them. I took two 100% trades on Google, Walmart puts, but I'm not sizing like normal though. I was scared. So only made like 50. Okay. I straddled it and did 300%. That doesn't make sense. What? I'm happy to be here. Everything is pretty clear usually. I just nailed a spy put right there, bro. What the fuck? Dude, $4 to fucking $21. Yeah, Disney has earnings tomorrow morning, right? Got you. Okay. I don't like that one, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it. Huh. Scares me. No, Uber. I don't like Uber. Snap is actually getting more interesting. It's not going down, which is a great way to keep going up, straight up. I know that sounds so stupid, but especially with this kind of setup, I think this one goes to 680 if it's successful. I did not. No, not bad, dude. Oh, yeah, it's gonna make you sad. No shit. Yo, where are you? Yo, where's that lady? Britt. Britt, are you still in here? This is the time. Britt, where are you? Yes. Good job. Yeah, this is where I would start selling into strength if you unless you have more, plans. I see empty space all the way up at 17, but, that way I would make sure I don't know how many contracts you got. Oh, I need a beer. You know what? I'm gonna have a cold little Stella. Like a cold Stella. Hell yeah. Look at Tesla going right the fuck back off. Taking the course and listening to you guys has helped a lot, but still having trouble with some stuff. Might need one-on-one classes with my LA poppies on here. Yeah, now that we got all these people in here in live trading chat, not in the war room chat bubble where we drop requests, but what state or city are you guys watching, listening, trading from? I'm curious. Oaxaca? Wanahakalugi? Yeah, it's honestly the best I've ever been in. You prioritize teaching. Let's fucking go. You got good people in here and great teachers. I've learned a lot. Starting to make more sense. I'm just not seeing any entries. Me, not a lot of them. Okay, hold on. I'm about to read all these. So we got Crosby, Texas, Vegas, Boston, my basement, Asia, Phoenix, Arizona, Chicago, New York, Denver, Memphis, California, Virginia, now South Carolina, Virginia, Oklahoma, South Jersey, Georgia, trading from your closet. Okay, closet and basement are taken. Uh, Dayton, Ohio, Colorado, Miami, Arizona, Midland, Texas. Love from Israel. Wait, hold on. Are you serious? Um, I am in the DMV. Oh, Hawaii. Oh, Shell. Yeah. Yo, Shell shows up too. She be sleepy. I know she is. My Discord is acting up from northern New Jersey, Arizona. Born and raised in D's. Okay. Brooklyn. DFW. Does your model work on NQ intraday? Hell fucking yeah, it does. As long as there's not bullshit chop. Can we hold hands and walk on the beach? Only running. South Carolina, and I'll be running from you. Massachusetts, that's good. Malaysia, okay, all right. We're getting international here. Getting my first PC next week. Any advice? Yeah, go to Clutch Computers and tell them I sent you. I don't know if they're gonna give you. I don't know what that means, but just to say, hey, Potter Stocks referred me to you guys, and I wanted to see if tell them what you need, and they'll help. And tell them what you need, and tell them what your budget is. They'll make it happen. They're fucking badass. The Clutch Computers. I'm sure there's other ones out there, but as far as I'm concerned, if you're looking for a PC, especially if you are on a budget too, they also I think they have a bunch of it's all pre-built, but they pre-build computers for budget people, so it's pretty cool. So Massachusetts, Kansas, New York, Disney. You live at oh Diddy. You're just trying to hurt me. Miami, Bay Area, AZ, Haskell, Texas, with a sad face. Why? Why? What's the sad face for? Oh, okay. I get down. I don't need to see anything else. Brother, you gotta be joking. You're out. Oh my god, bro, you're a blob. Dude, you know all of your neighbors, and all of your neighbors are everyone who lives in that town. Are you seriously from that small town, dude? Holy shit. That's diabolical, bro. Bro, the picture they have for Haskell is not cool. Not cool. Let's take a trip. That's where you're working at right now? Dude, you know what though? It's so funny because this Haskell, watch this. See this like middle square and stuff like that? Let me see something. I mean, it's a chill. These towns are pretty chill. From Alabama to Texas, they built so many of their towns. Look, watch this. Hold on. Watch this. You're not going to be able to tell the difference. Where's it at? Street View me. Yeah. No, dude. Look, dude. It's literally the and there's so many towns, um, that look like this. Yeah. Let's look at. All right. What's Disney doing? Nothing. All right. Well, you know what? I just wanted to know. All right. Quit being so violent. Bloomington Normal. Is that a real place, Joker? Bravo? Hold on. Now you guys got me curious. That can't be a real place, right? Bloomington Normal. Oh my god, it's real. This place is so fucking weird. They had to put normal in there. Do you really? Oh, shit. Are people normal here though? You know? Let's see. San Diego, Cali, Nashville, Missouri, Ohio, Central Valley, Cali, Central Florida, PA, Brooklyn, Houston, Vermont, Illinois, Idaho, Tennessee. Damn, Mount Dora, Tennessee, Coachella Valley. Damn, Queens, very cool. I'm gonna be going to New York City soon, so I'm gonna need you guys to take me on a tour. Mostly food. Oh, dude, he doesn't know, but I'll be waiting for him in his bedroom, bro. My little studio. All right. What else had where was the earnings? What is earnings right now? AMD, right? Yeah, that one has earnings. SpaceX partners with Nvidia to design StarMind. Oh, that's literally what I feel like that'll kill us. What about Nvidia? How did Nvidia like that? Mm. Oh shit, really? Dude, nobody asked for him. I don't want data. I don't want data. Why can't Nvidia partner with Netflix? Speaking of, hold on. I need to check. Ivy, you probably haven't. I need to find those Barbies, dude. I ordered those Barbies last year, and I don't know where they're at. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Hold on a second. No, I ordered the K-pop Demon Hunter Barbies last year. They're like limited edition. They sold out. Did I get scammed by Mattel, dude? Oh shit, we're preparing these items for shipping. Wait, that's what it says. I bought 3 of these. And it's the Huntrix Rumi Mirazoa What It Sounds Like 3-pack for $1.50 a piece. And yeah, I bought 3 of them bad boys. And I'm gonna get them. You can get them graded too. I'm gonna get them graded. Why? Because I think that it's K-pop Demon Hunters is likely going to be an international sensation again when they drop the second movie. Movies like that, dude, like that's like Shrek. Like there's going to be a K-pop, yeah. When are we having a group meetup? I don't know. I don't like going outside. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, yeah. That was like almost instantaneous, like how fast, like they're all the little girls that Ellie goes to school with, everybody's K-popped up. And I remember like Netflix themselves like actually dropped toys on their website and stuff, and I ordered from there. I ordered those 2 as well. I got 2. I remember we even talking about selling them on eBay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Genu, yeah. Oh, did you get like the whole set, like all of them? I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna be for Halloween. I'm still in Tesla. Should I be concerned? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. And being concerned isn't gonna help you either way. But this is actually what I wanted to happen earlier, faster. See that? Faster you fall, the higher the probability that you can pop up. So it's not bad. In fact, it's good. Could be. No, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to check the tracking on this thing, but I can't. That's what I can't see. Order. How do you check track? Nvidia needs to collab with K-pop. Yeah, she said Kima Barbie is bonkers. Oh Lord. Look at Netflix kind of getting jiggy with it. All right, I know we had trying to find this fucking earnings chart. Oh shit. I might need to get a fourth monitor, dude. Start rusty it up. Leave it out in the rain and let it get rusty. Oh shit, ANET just fucking just popped out. Oh shit, it squeezes. That's a big pop out. Yeah, well, when you're pointing at all-time highs, there's no fucking telling. But I've seen that one make big moves like that. I think Chad traded that a lot, if I'm not mistaken. You can trade options on SPY and stuff now, right? So you could still hedge yourself if you have those capabilities. You said Penn's bombed. I didn't even know they had earnings today, and that's not a fucking huge surprise at all. What is a company like that supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, is it what's it doing? Oh, oh, shit! Well, I'm not gonna make anything unless he gets to 460. Don't worry about it. I saw a poor little contract down there. It wanted to get adopted. It had no home, so I adopted it. Uh, the, I was gonna say big money, bro. People who, yeah, they're selling their contracts. They're offloading their shit at lower and lower prices. Yeah, yeah, you can buy and sell shares. Yeah, most serious brokerages. Holy shit, I might actually. Yeah. Did anybody grab this? You grabbed 465. I got 460s. I know. I only gotta move in silence, my friends. Gotta move in silence. Yeah, I do. I do it. Listen. Let me. I can tell you exactly why, dude. I trust myself more now today than I have ever trusted myself to do what I need to do. So when I like when I see a unique opportunity for something that is high priced, but there's $120 contracts that go to fucking 2 grand. You feel me? So it's like, yes, that's kind of outside of the boundaries, but I also, like I said, trust myself to do what I need to do. And then one thing I do with more expensive contracts is I will or rather I want some sort of like engulfing candle or kind of similar to like that Alex just posted that AMD like that red wick that just hit 308.66 like down there, or he just posted that at 417. But like, those kind of wicks, I'm looking for those opportunities where you've been pulled up and you're actively squeezing sellers out. And that's where I'll kind of try to take advantage of those things. But for this is just literally just a gamble. I'm not in anything crazy. So Upstart apparently is. Oh damn, that hit my target of 3450, didn't I? Let me actually see. Let's do a little gain recap here for today. I've never done it this way, but so YouTube can see this too. This is crazy actually. Today was nuts. So to start the day off, we had Juan, and if I bring your gain up and you have anything you want to say about it, you can point that out. All right, Tesla, I see you. With a fucking 956 percent gain on the Qs, 774% on Nvidia, and then homie here got a 500 and oh Jesus Christ, yeah, 510%. I'm not exactly sure what that was on. Let's see, what was it on? That was on the Qs. Shivo had a fucking dude. That's crazy. Like I don't, dude. That's actually crazy. That's dude. That's unfucking real. Regardless of what you started with, that's unfucking real. Let's see here. So we have that's more than that. You know, more than just a daily gain. Obviously, his posts have become iconic. Yeah, I literally look forward to El Shivo's posts because of these fucking edits. It's literally my favorite thing. Uh, 4,000% on the total return for this play, which was QQQ calls as well. Yeah, I mean, isn't that nuts, man? Look at that. 1,400%. Just ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, a lot of bangers. A lot. 1,200%. Look at that. 31 cents to 400. That's just ridiculous. IWM 522%. That's just yeah. That's Netflix is just jumped up. Look at Netflix. Big fucking pop up to 74. Oh no shit, really? That was Raymond? No, that was Petey. Dude, Petey hit this one. $10, dude. $10, dude. That's just goes to show you that it's not capital. That's one of those things where you're gonna get that a lot, you know, especially when you first get started, where people are gonna try to convince you that you have to have capital, and yeah, 33,000% is fucking wild. You know, we're not gonna catch that every week, or maybe that's like a once a month, um, but I mean, it somewhere out there, something moved in a way that probably there's PD right there in the chat. How you feeling, PD? So my question is, those of you guys on TikTok and YouTube, why haven't you taken the fucking workshop? Is this I don't know, man. Again, just unheard of. And the fact that, I know not everybody was thriving while I was gone, especially new folks, but I saw a lot of you guys just keep chugging along. But it's just so fucking badass to see you guys, I mean, doing the shit on your own. I mean, straight up making decisions and hitting insane fucking gains. This is phenomenal. So, yeah, I get that. My bad, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I love you, dude. It's what sim? PD. Pete. Well, does it say what time? I don't see what time. PD, you're at work right now, dude. Give your boss. Give your. Did he really? No signal either. No signal. Yeah, no signal, PD. Ah, Chris, send me. Chris, send me your DMs right now, bro. I'll show everybody what you got, dude. Low risk. Chris said he this is his first day outside of the Discord. He said he doubled his account. Vinyl. I had somebody donate um a 3 month membership while I was gone. There's a quarterly membership from the workshop, and they just felt like passing it on. You sound like a good candidate, dude. I know you're a single dad with 3 kids, so if you want to go ahead and hit me up, man, I'd love to see if I can help you out. But just DM Ivy or Alex in the Discord, and or me, and we'll get you set up, dude. Yeah. Oh my, I'm good, good, happy. You know. Goislop. Dude, it's doing what it needs to do to rip hard. Plus, this is all happening when we can't get touched. You know what I mean? So I'd rather it happen now. Or we could be cooked. Hopefully, everybody used good risks. Sometimes we're going to get our ass whooped. Well, I wouldn't keep looking at it overnight. Yeah, we got plenty of boxes underneath us, dude. Look at that. That makes me feel safe and warm. No, I'm just kidding. What if we decide I'm big a fucking red candle? Yeah. Just fucking Elon's dead. What is? Chris. Chris! Chris! Bro! Dude, look what Chris did. Hold on. Look at Quist. Computer? Give me Quiz. Ugh. Dude, look at this right here. Look at this bad boy right here, boy. Right there, boy. It's too big. That's what she said. Hold on one second. Apparently the screenshot was too big. Look at that, dude. That's a bag, baby. That's a bag, baby. Dude, you could pull 4 bands. Shit, dude, you could pull 4 bands, or you could pull fucking 6 bands. Yeah, you could pull 6 bands out of that. Set some aside, maybe buy some, dividend shit, whatever. Look at me. Um, yeah, man, go buy yourself a Xbox. Oh, dude, he nailed Apple. He nailed Apple too. He bought Apple calls, 310 calls, at 90 cents, $440 worth, and then sold them at, uh, or no, he bought 5 contracts at 90 cents and then bought 5 more for 88 cents and then sold them at 250. That's fucking, that's not bad, dude. And dude, he's on his own, man. He did that shit by himself. And, dude, and he added, man. Yo, Ghost, chill out, bro. You see what he said in the chat? Potter, what? What's up? What's that? Wait, he's got to be playing. He's got to be playing. Hold on, I'm about to check Stripe. I never do that. I don't think I ever have actually. No, I have, dude. Okay, so funny story. We had this. We'll call him. He was like a admin, if you want to call it that. Um, and he was a scalper. Some of you, very few of you would remember him, but Big Stepper was his screen name. First off, like right off the bat, like when he joined, my whole thing was like Harry Potter. And like all of a sudden, dude, he picks up like out of nowhere, picks up like the Voldemort fucking profile picture, and then his background picture is him killing Harry Potter or Voldemort killing Harry Potter. And I was like, all right, I'm a little thrown off by homie. And then he was always trying to take the opposite position as me, so I could tell that he was like kind of ego, bruising, trying to ego bruise me. Anyway, after he was doing some suspicious stuff, and me and Manny were like, let's ask him, like what he does or where he's from and stuff like that. And he was like really, really incognito with it. So I was like, all right, I'm a little bit suspicious. So we ended up, I was like, well, dude, he actually was a member here first, he signed up. So I went and just looked at his name, and then I Googled his name at like in the state that he was in, and dude, turns out this guy had been stealing people's identities. He had gone to prison for 5 years for stealing, yeah, for stealing identities, dude. And me and Manny were like, bro, I think he just tried to set up a whole operation here. So we've had to fucking, yeah, had to ski. Otter, check my little story testimonial I put in Gains. I feel like it would be good for new people. Yeah, look at that. Ping. I ain't even worried about it, baby. What? What'd you put? Wait, where was it? Oh, Steven. All right, let's see. The blue marks the worst day I've had in 3 months of trading. My consistency was awful. Losses far outweighed wins. I was stuck in a hamster wheel of doom. The very next day, I decided no more. I joined the Discord, started studying, questioning, building a relationship with all of you here. I'm 5'7". I don't know what your height has to do with it. No, he's 5 out of 7. Sorry. With with uh with upwards of 550 profits, 550 bucks of profits were joining. Which I mean, you kind of look at the this is his P&L chart. That was when he joined, right here after the blue line. That's our, I think that was. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, yeah. The next day he said he joined, but look at the gains. That right there, unacceptable. Shouldn't be leveraging that much, but dude, Apple's up back up. Okay, Apple teeny dude. Yeah, Get it up there, baby. Oh, dude, listen, Apple right here over 311, and we can fire, bro. Because this one could be a really nasty. This could be a nasty one. We just need that. Yeah, Steven is doing really, really well. Already did. Already full forwarded, dude. I I mean the weekly, yeah. I think I talked about, yeah, we did talk about this one last night, dude, or maybe this morning actually. I actually do like it. I do. I think it's a really interesting setup. You fill up the empty space, go break 130, and I think at that point, dude, it's like you hold it to 155. Yeah, 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 yeah. It could definitely could. Well, let's see. Does it really move like that? Does it? Well, yeah. Well, now it might be the time because I could totally see the same fucking candle right there. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. How did I miss that message? How did I miss that message? Oh, was that in the chat bubble? Yeah, yeah. Yo, Neil said from India. Bro, chill. Meta? I'm in meta, brother. I'm about to get my ass whooped. No, just kidding. It does have a dumperino if it can't hold, although it bounced right off where it needs to bounce, and if it can fill up the empty space that it left behind. We just need that same excitement that we saw in other stocks happening today. He's like a dude, listen. Dude. He's like 9 years old. You gotta give him a break. Man. He's still learning. He's warning. It's okay. Can you check ONDS, please? ONDS. Seemed like it tapped the floor today, which is going to be imperative for you to continue moving to the upside. You do have little pockets of empty space up there, but primarily 964 is going to be Scoob. Bro. What? Bro. Some of you new members fit in a little too well. Bro. Yo, we got to get fucking diabolical, dude. Send a couple DMs out. I'm more than grateful. Okay, yeah, yeah, Vital. We'll get you linked up. Can't find her. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. What was the price? Maybe. Was that your with the wedding discount? Oh, well, there'll probably be a, if you catch it. I was gonna say, dude, if you just catch so, and this is to anybody out there, if you catch, you can stack memberships, and I've the only reason that I do that is because I've had enough people ask, and if you have 2 months left until your yearly comes up, and we drop a 30% off, you can get the 30, you can buy the yearly and then just tack it on to the rest. So I literally have assistants for that reason to be able to manage that stuff, and Ivy is and Alex are beast. I'll show you a thought. Look in the mirror. Yeah. Oh, super funny. Any holiday deals for the membership? What holiday is it right now, bro? Listen. I know we do a lot of discounts, but also I help you make the money to buy the memberships at the same time. So, there is that. That is true. Yes. You know, tuning in from the French Riviera. Are you serious? What's that? What's that? French Riv. I'm assuming that's it. Oh. Is that a river? Oh shit. Damn, bro's living the life. Bro's in France. Oh, oui. I gotta do a European tour, dude. Sorry. I was just having an imagination. Ah, sorry. Just daydreaming. Ashira, I sent you a Discord DM. I'm a member. Let's see here. I remember. Dude, if you only knew. If you only knew. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Apple? What's Apple doing? It's still going? Oh yeah, it is. It's up. It's up. I think this one might gap up for us, possibly. I think it might gap. If we can get a strong green candle straight up to 320, dude, I'll be a buttered biscuit. Oh yeah. Biscuit's already been buttered, baby. I dip I melted the butter down to dunk the biscuit in it, dude. I just dunked my biscuits right in the butter. Oh no. All right, you know what? Let me flatten my biscuits into non-bread. Butter. Cheesy. Nah, bring some papusas. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so real if you're really Mexican, how do you feel about cream cheese chicken enchiladas. Is that a bastardization? No, he said no. Bad. Okay. And this, what? That does not sound right. Ew. Like, yeah, it can vary. Oh, dude, yeah. All right. Well, I gotta stand my ass up. I'm done sitting for the day. Um, good day. Second day of the week. Back so far. Wait, whoa, Steven. Why are you posting your address, dude? Did you just dox yourself? Steven. He lives in Massachusetts. Listen, the Massachusetts dudes, they be wildin', dude. They be wildin'. I don't know what it is. The energy in Mass, dude. On the fade. My mom wants a refund. I see it, dude. I see it, baby. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, dude, if we gap up over 311, bro, we are gonna. I bought an ass at the 320s when it pulled back. I just fucking scooped them motherfuckers up, dude, with a bucket. Hey Potter, I'm in Savannah today. Come drink. Oh, so saucy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds fun, but I don't know who you are, dude. Let me see. Let me read your. Okay, so I'm a wheel grabbing, pistol having, 304 stabbing, son of a gun. What? What? Yo, yo. Yo, that's mad funny. Instead of having me come run the fade, he just sends me straight to jail instead of calling the cops. Sorry. His parents don't let him have a phone because he's only 10 years old. You said Mr. Potter asked if you like salachicha. What the fuck does that mean? And why you probably maybe say something bad? Yeah. Oh, dude. Listen. I don't know why. Listen, chorizo sausages will ruin my life. Incomprehensible amount of booty pain, dude. There's no reason that I don't even know. I don't even know what chorizo is at this point, dude. But that shit is rocket fuel for hemorrhoids. Get your tickets, bro. Stop playing, dude. I gotta stop playing. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Oh, dude. Damn. How much they send you? Send you a little stacky? Damn, tell him you want more. Yeah, tell him you want more, dude. Up to ask. Dude, I got rear-ended, and the guy got out and had like a fucking, the bank bags full of cash. The little bank that, yeah, dude, full of cash. And he's like, brother, he's like, will you take cash? And at that point, I was like, absolutely. He gave me fucking $500. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. There was like nothing. There was like the paint skid marks. He hit it. It fucked his shit up more than it did mine. But he rear-ended me. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know. I've never actually talked about this, but I think about it all the time. It haunts me. Maybe this will help. I was I was driving. I could tell you this. Oh God, I was driving on this road. Where's the satellite view? Yeah, I was driving on Skidaway Road, and it is kind of low light. There's like a bunch of look at it. It's so beautiful. Actually, it was right here, right the fuck here is where it was. I was driving this way, and I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. And the car in front of me was at a dead stop, so I slammed on my fucking brakes. And the dude behind me had a, oh man, what is the? He had like a low rider, like cherry paint, like candy paint, fucking dude, nice. It was old, and you could hear his engine and everything. Bro, the car behind him fucking pounded him right in the ass. Pause. And dude just fucked his car right up. And it was like kind of low key my fault, dude. But I didn't get hit, so what do I do? So I drove away. Yeah, yeah. Not gonna lie to you. When I first started driving, um, I don't know how I'm alive. I really don't, because like I didn't drive a car until I was 18. Like didn't even like have any experience, never had my hands on the wheel like at all. No, most people drive when they're 16, dude. Yeah, I was 18, and but I had yeah, I'd like had to go through the whole like permit, or not permit, but a license process and stuff like that. And I did not pass the first two times, dude, because of my fucking parallel parking was tragic. And then, but anyway, the first couple of years, I remember I was going to Statesboro to see a girl, and I was like halfway there, and my fucking windshield wipers went out. And so I had a choice, dude. I had a choice between that new, right? So new shawty I had just met, or I go back home, or sit there. But like I look at my phone, like I had everybody had their caution lights on, um, and the rain like was just gonna keep coming. So dude, I stuck my head out the window at like 60 miles an hour driving. My face was like fuck, dude. My face was red, bro. I was on a mission, bro. I was soaked. No bugs, dude, but these raindrops, bro, I swear to God, were like fat, fat drops, bro. They were big, fat drops. All wait, hold on. I was about to get clipped. I was about to get. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, it was. It was worth it. That wasn't rain. J Dan, chill, bro. Chill, bro. No, it was. Yeah, I've done some. Dude, I walked. Let's see. I walked like 6 miles one time because a girl told me to come over, and yeah, when I got there, she was getting ready for work. She had to go. Yeah, like 20 minutes. Hang out. Never talk to her again. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it. Imagine being at the Juggalo. We need a PBS meeting. I imagine it being like a Juggalo festival. Absolutely not. Have you ever seen videos of Juggalo festivals? There's just there's some wild things going on. I'm glad they're having fun. I'm glad they're having fun. Was it good though? Was it good? That's crazy. Oh, Apple just went and fucking tapped my target. No. Why? No. Actually, this is really good for us. If we can if I ever attend a meetup. I don't know how a meetup I don't know how to go about that. I don't know. Where do we meet up? In the center of the country? Kansas. Everybody meets in Kansas. Yep. We're going to Kansas, dude. Let's see. Dead Slap Center. Yeah. California? No. Everybody come to Canada? Brother. What do we need? Water or something? What are you going to show us? A lake? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I love Canada. Shout out to Canada. But you guys have a lot of lakes. It's crazy. So many lakes. I actually I'm on Google Maps. Yo, chill out, loading cap. Dude, we have a lot of Canadians in here. I love Canada. And Canadian people are always nice. They're always very nice. We did actually there was one Canadian guy. I think his name was JD, and he wasn't that nice. Oh, you're Canadian? Oh, never mind. I don't think I'm allowed to cross borders. Okay, we got fugitives in here. Love that. I'm really into it, actually. Wait, you guys have a London and a Middlesex center? Damn. And a, oh man, it's going down. That's crazy because these are all very English names. They just tried to redo London here. I don't know where we would meet because the center of the country is Kansas. So we just keep zooming in. All right, it's determined. We're we're meeting at the park in Chase City Park uh in Chase, Kansas. I think that's the center of the America. Straight up Tornado Alley. Yeah, it'll blow you away. I don't know, you guys can come here. Oh, what's up? That is true. That is true. We could meet here. Here, I'll show you a secret place. A sweet escape. Right here. We can meet right here. That's not a parking lot. Or another option, we could meet at my favorite place right here. What a park. Yeah, we could walk up and down West and East Atlantic. What's up? Hey, Ellie. How do I know about English names? I want to. What's up? Sure. Some say blow away. Who designed that? I'm pretty sure English people did. um, dude, look, look at this. No, hop over the pond, right? And it looks nothing alike. But yeah, I'm just used. That's a new city. What's an old one? Where's London? There it is. Is it gritty in here, dude? No, it's not that gritty. Damn, bro, London's disorganized as shit. I don't know. No. Yeah, dude, that's why the taxi drivers there are like renowned, bro. Have you seen those dudes? They have to like memorize all of London or some shit, like every single everything. Yeah, dude, like what legendary taxi drivers London. The knowledge is an intense test requiring drivers to memorize tens of thousands of streets with iconic figures, including whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, it's like an elite fleet of fucking yeah. Have you ever seen their jacket potatoes with tuna? Wait, J Dan, you said I almost landed on your house when I zoomed in like that. That's funny. Right here. Yo, Junior. Dude, every time you laugh, bro, if I close my eyes, I just see a car trying to start. I swear to God, dude, like the belt is whining. What did I say? I said you sound like a 97 Buick trying to start. I'm just doing crowd work, you know? I'm not! Dude, do you know what though? I had done a couple one-on-ones, bro. It's the brown, dude. This entire Discord is brown. I listen. I'm just a white head on a brown body. That's all this is, dude. That's I. Getting into dangerous territory here, dude. I didn't even. I did Apple Trade on my watch list and it did 200%. Yeah, yeah, we whacked that. We wagged that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I spent my entire life not knowing that there was like big ass forest in England, dude. Uh-uh. Tell me, say it is so. Oh, dude, yes. What's Tesla doing? You're what? You're what? Say it. Say it. What is it, Zebo? You're your brother really wanted a trophy, bro. You said the Lake District is nice. Where do you be riding your motorcycle all fast, J Dan? Where's your motorcycle route, bro? I see you, dude, flying on the fucking bike, man. Tearing England up, bro. Oh my fucking god. I'm That's not even an Indian thing, dude. Yeah, dude, he's that's so crazy, bro. You said Switzerland. Bro, you be going to Switzerland to ride your bike? I just rode from the UK to Switzerland. Bro, are you serious? Wait, okay, so where's that? Okay, is this the underwater? Ha, what do you take a ferry? You take a ferry, I'm assuming, right? So you come down Maidstone, and then you take the M20 all the way down to Folkestone, and there's a train. Oh my. Okay. Then you get off in motherfucking France, slide through Belgium, enter Luxembourg, which most people don't even know that country exists. I forget it exists. What be happening in Luxembourg? Anybody know anybody from there? A Lebanese restaurant there. Oh, dude, Tesla with the nice little Paparino. Wait, Nvidia SpaceX CEO. Hold on one second, one second. Expects to receive a significant percentage of Nvidia GPUs next year. Oh. Oh, we're pumping, baby. Look at that Potter box right there. That Harry Potter wizard box, wizard money gang. Oh shit. PayPal? Yeah, if anybody ever wants Ivy or Alex's PayPal, if you guys just ever want to throw a tip at them, they're always here making sure everything runs smoothly. If you ever feeling froggy, you know, does it a lot. Money stretches long. Yeah, that's I just read that out. Okay. Yeah. To who? Oh, did you just send me something? Oh, okay. Or you can, yeah. What is the meta contracts? There's a couple different ones, but right now, I've got where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I got the 620s and 625s. Oui. Straight into the mountains. Damn. I want to know what happens in these kind of places. You know what I mean? What's popping? Look at this big ass land. Like, look at that. Like, this is a town? What are people doing here? I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of alcohol. Hope Zuckerberg finally announces the K-pop Meta collab. How the fuck is that going to work? Am I allowed to do this? Dude, look at South Korea. Dude, South Korea so badly wants to bust into North Korea. Look at it. It's all filled up. It's gotta suck though to have North Korea jammed in between you and fucking China. Although China would probably try to. Damn, China's big, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, I've seen that shit. Yeah, it's like fucking ridiculous how large some of these countries are. That's ridiculous, dude. Yeah. Look at this. Just like, oh man, I've been on a website like that, but I'm not going back again. Steven, where are you at, dude? Take a little hikey hike, dude? That looks like some Massachusetts ass coastline right there, brother. No shit. Damn. Like Madagascar is like the whole fucking East Coast. Literally, dude. Of I love Google Earth and VR. I've done that too. Have you ever? There's one where you can see other people like randomly, like in their VRs. You'll see their little like digital body, and like you'll drop down to like the streets of Paris and like see a bunch of like a random person. Like you can talk to them and stuff too. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.